Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand types of networks. They are LAN, MAN and WAN. So in short, they are LAN, MAN and WAN. But if you expand that, it is local area network, metropolitan area network and wide area network. So before understanding these different types of networks, let's try to understand the definition of a network. So far we haven't discussed, we have just used the word called network, but we didn't have any kind of visualization what a network is. So before understanding the definition of a network, so far we have covered the concepts of flow control, error control and also medium access control has already been discussed. So whenever we discussed about those concepts, in the flow control we had a visualization like sender and receiver. So these are two different nodes or devices which are getting communicated. So these two systems are getting communicated. So this is the kind of visualization that we had. So this is sender and receiver. In the medium access control, where we have discussed about the shared medium, there we have this kind of visualization. So this is the kind of visualization that we had in medium access control, where a number of computers are sharing the network, sharing the medium. There we have discussed about the medium. So this is the kind of visualization that we had in medium access control. So with this visualization, let's try to understand the definition of a network. A network is a set of devices connected by communication links. A network is a set of devices. So the definition maps very much near to this visualization. A network is a set of devices connected by communication link. So this is what we call it as a communication link. So what is the purpose of establishing a network? The purpose of establishing a network is to share the resources. One of the purpose is to share the resources and the other purpose is to establish the communication between different devices. So between different devices, if we want to establish a communication, if both those devices wants to communicate with each other, in order to establish that communication between the devices, we need a network where the things will get shared. And the other purpose is sharing the resources. Sharing the resources means, for example, if you closely observe in an internet center or in a university or a college, where different systems, different devices will get connected. So devices means it is not only a computer, it can be a printer, it can be a gaming device. So all these are called as devices, and these devices should be capable of sending and receiving the data. So that is being transferred within the network. So they should be able to send and receive the data between the devices which are connected to the network. So those are called as devices. So whenever we see in an internet center or a what we call it as a university network or a engineering college network, where a series of systems will get connected, some group of systems, some set of systems will get connected, and those systems were able to access the printer. So if you want to provide a print, all these systems can access this printer. So all the content, that is all the systems can access this printer and can share the resources of this printer. So that is one of the use of the network, sharing the resources. Okay, so there are different types of networks. Those different types of networks are local area network, metropolitan area network and wide area network. So which is what we call it as WAN. So what brings the differentiation between these networks? It is the size of the network, the number of computers that are getting connected to the network. So that size is what we call it as, that brings the differentiation between these types of networks. What is meant by a local area network or LAN? This is most frequently used most frequently used word in our day-to-day life. So what this LAN is? LAN means local area network. A local area network is a private network that connects computers, devices within a limited area like residence, a office, a building or a campus. So this word we are going to regularly use. If you go to a internet center, if there is a problem in internet, first they will say that there may be a problem in the LAN. Local area network. It is a very small network, very small private network which connects computers and devices within a limited area, in a small area like an engineering college or a university campus or a building, an office where in multi-state office where the systems will get connected. So that is what we call it as a LAN. A local area network which share the resources and which communicate with each other. Files will get transferred within the systems which are connected to the local area network. Such kind of network is what we call it as LAN. So the general visualization of LAN is done in this way. So this is the kind of visualization that we have with LAN, and different, this is so this is what we call it as a local area network. This is a LAN where systems, and this kind of representation is the topology. It is not a LAN. So generally we use this single line and we connect the computers. This is a bus topology. There are different types of topologies we have already discussed in our first videos. So one of the kind of representation of network where the computers are getting connected, one of the topology is bus topology. Generally we use this other kind of topologies or ring topology, star topology, mesh topology. Different topologies are there for they are the geometrical representation in which the computers will get connected. One of the representation is bus representation, and this is what we call it as a LAN. And the next is metropolitan area network. It is also called as MAN. So what this metropolitan area network? Metropolitan name itself suggests that it is a larger network than LAN, where the towns and cities will get connected as a single network. So try to think of this. So far just a building, but a metropolitan network is the interconnection of this is a big interconnection where an entire town or a city will get connected. The best example to understand this is cable TV network. So the local area cable TV networks, so that cable provision is done within that entire city. Entire city is going to have that cable TV network. So that kind of network is what we call it as a metropolitan area network, which covers the entire city or a town. So that is what we call it as a metropolitan area network. So the visualization for this is the interconnection. So this cloud-like representation is for network. This is the interconnection of different LANs, LAN A, LAN B. So all these LANs will get interconnected. LAN C, they are located in different area. For example, if you take a smaller area, so that smaller area will be established, will get connected. The TVs in that network or the computers in that network will get connected with a small network called LAN, and those LANs will interconnected. So this LAN, and all those LANs will get interconnected by a variety of devices. So about those devices we'll try to understand in our later class. So there are some devices which interconnect all these LANs. So such kind of network. So for example, if this is an area within the town, and this is area 1, area 2, area 3, we are going to subdivide this entire big area of a city or a town into small areas, and we are going to create LANs within those areas, and all those LANs will get interconnected, so that all the computers which are connected to these LANs which are interconnected by this MAN can communicate with each other, can share the resources with each other. So this is what we call it as a metropolitan area network. So the third kind of network is wide area network. The name itself states that it is a wide area. It is going to cover a wide area. Wide area network, in short, you call it as WAN. A wide area network is a much larger network than LAN and MAN. So it is a bigger network than LAN and MAN. It often covers multiple countries or continents. So the best example to understand this is the network laid by Reliance. In India, we have a big networking giants like Reliance, BSNL, Airtel. So these are the corporates, or these are the government organizations which are going to interconnect this entire country. So they are going to establish small networks, and those small networks are connected to each other, and the interconnections of those cities is getting connected to a state level network, and those state level networks will get connected. All the networks of the states will get interconnected. So this entire interconnection of the states and the cities of a country is what we call it as a wide area network. So let's try to visualize this wide area network. For example, if this is a MAN, and this is another MAN, metropolitan area network, and we have another area which is a metropolitan area network, and to this metropolitan area networks, LANs will get connected. This is a LAN, this is a LAN which belong to the smaller area network. This is a LAN, and this metropolitan area network is connecting to another LAN, another different types of LANs, and this is also connected to different types of LANs, and these metropolitan interconnection of these small areas which form as a one single network. So this entire network is what, and not only this is just for simply understanding. So this kind of interconnections of this kind of interconnections is what we call it as, this kind of networks is what we call it as a wide area network. Similarly, if we are having this kind of interconnections in another area, and interconnecting those two is what we call it as a wide area network, where an entire country or a continent are getting connected to each other. So for example, if you take Reliance network, so the Reliance is having its network throughout India, or they will take some leased lines from government networks like BSNL. Similarly, Airtel is having its own network, its own wide area network, where all the states, all the cities, all the towns, the local area networks and the metropolitan area networks that are laid by that internet service provider, big giants like Reliance and Airtel, will get interconnected. So that is what we call it as a wide area network, and it is also called as, sometimes some situations we call it as a backbone network. So BSNL is in India, BSNL is the government organization which is going to create this backbone network, and the Reliance and Airtel, these are the internet service provider which are going to take the lease from the BSNL, or they can establish their own networks. So this is all about different types of networks, which is LAN, WAN and MAN. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.